Hi, my name is Kyle Rabant, and I'm going to be talking about a little town up north called Elk Rapids. Elk Rapids is a small town in northern Michigan. It's a great spot to live and vacation in both the summer and the winter. Um, it's a beautiful, it's a beautiful place. It has beautiful weather, scenery, and there's plenty of things to do for both adults and children. My family is from Elk Rapids, and I basically grew up there, especially in the summer when I was little. I'm going to be talking about the location, the history, things to do, and then my personal experiences that I've had in Elk Rapids. First is the location of Elk Rapids. It's about 15 miles north of Traverse City and 30 miles south of Charlevoix. It's right off of US 31, which is the only highway that cuts through town, really the only road to get to Elk Rapids. It's in Antrim County. It's surrounded by Elk Lake and Lake Michigan, and it sits on the Grand Traverse Bay. So, and then the history of Elk Rapids. It was founded in the mid 1800s. The population has grown slowly, and there's around 1,600 people that live in the town right now. And it was also, it used to be an Indian village. And there's a lot of streets through town that are like Indian tribes. Some things to do in the summer in Elk Rapids is there's a lot of shops that you can go shopping downtown and buy Elk Rapids wear and clothes and stuff. And you can rent kayaks and go kayaking both lakes and take them anywhere you want or need. There's also a library they can go visit. You can check out books. You don't have to be a member or anything. There's also a lot of churches that you can walk around and drive around to. There's many restaurants, and they're really good throughout the town. And there's also a small movie theater that plays movies every night during the day and at night. It's pretty updated too. There's a park that you can take your kids and dogs to. There's tennis courts and basketball courts. There's a lot of beach space, and you can also rent boats, jet skis, and go fishing on both the lakes. Now the things to do in the winter, the main things that people usually do is ice fishing. They go sledding at the Library Hill, and they also go ice skating. The one thing that's not really in Elk Rapids, but it's nearby, are Boyne Mountain and Shush Mountain. They're skiing, snowboarding hills that are around like an hour and a half away. And now for some personal experience that I've had in Elk Rapids. In the summer, we have a boat, and my brother has jet skis, so we always put those in every summer, and we spend most of our time on the lake, and other times we also have a house up there, so we spend it at the house. We also go to the beach in town, which is a really nice beach, and there's a lot of room for everybody. Both my mom and dad are from Elk Rapids, so we have family reunions every couple of years, and that's usually a good time. My dad and I like to fish a lot, so we spend our nights and mornings out in the lake fishing. My cousins and I have kind of started a tradition during the 4th of July, and we go to the Torch Lake Sandbar and just party out there and have a good time all day. And then at the end of the summer, my dad takes my cousin and I tubing, and we have a tubing war. And usually somebody always gets hurt, not too badly, mostly maybe like a bloody nose, but that's usually a good time and a great way to end summer with the family. And on my personal experiences in the winter is I've spent every Christmas that I can remember in Elk Rapids and with my family up there. We usually go sledding at the Library Hill. My cousins and I, around Christmas time, go to Boyne Mountain or Shush Mountain and just spend the entire day there together and snowboard and sled. And then when my brother and I were little, we used to build forts together and have snowball fights in my grandparents' front yard. And also, when my brother and I were little, my uncle has a four-wheeler, and he'd take us four-wheeler sledding, which is pretty fun. My mom wasn't too happy because our jackets would always get ripped up from falling off. But overall, Elk Rapids is a great place to live and vacation in both the summer and the winter. And there's plenty of things to do for everybody. So I recommend that you go there and at least visit.